Why, hello, comrades, and welcome back to Victoria 2 Rise Mother Russia campaign. And I'm your host, SoloSupreme. Where we last left off, we stand as the most supreme country on the face of the earth. After rightfully removing Britain or British hegemon of the world, we now replace them as the supreme nation. Now, where we last left off, our ally Schleswig has called us to assist them from being re-annexed, or actually to prevent them from being annexed by Germany, because I believe in the war with Austria-Hungary that was previously waged down here in the past few episodes, one of the war goals was apparently to release Schleswig from Denmark. And when that happened, I guess Germany gained the casus belli to annex them. So, what are our next orders? What are we planning on doing now? Why, we are going to assist them, of course. Though, this will be quite an interesting take on this. We could assist them, which we shall, but I don't think we'll be able to call in many allies. Okay, we could call in Denmark, they'll help. Sweden is within our sphere after the last conflict where we ripped them from British sphere of influence. Though, they're not willing to accept they're not willing to accept an alliance because we have basically Finland, and they didn't give up their cores on Finland. So that just means they're not going to ally us anytime soon. I don't think we can get France in here. No, we can't get France. What about Ottomans? Okay, they'll help me out with the Baluchistan situation over here, which is turning bad. Persia is already involved in the war, but as we saw in the previous episodes, Persia was just completely overrun by British troops. Their military was basically wiped out, annihilated, and now they're dealing with Azerbaijani nationalists who are trying to get their independence. And you know, it seems like they might be able to do just that. Don't think we can get Austria in here. Nope, because they won't ally us. Italy? Okay, so since we have all those truces going on with Great Britain, we have some issues right now. Now, as you guys previously saw in the last battles, we've taken horrific casualties to our troops. And right now, these men, they need to recover. So I won't be initiating no super major operations yet, but I'm going to get some men, like some of these other guys from the rear, to assist us. Okay, you guys recover. Get down here too. Germany. This is a pause the game. Germany is once again causing trouble, so we're gonna have to put them in their place once more. So we just completed all the military techs right now, and we don't need any of these yet because, or I should say that we actually can't research any of these yet for the next 5 years. So we could step back from that. Could go with some more naval tech, but let us instead assembly line or steel railroads. Let's get some steel railroads in place. Should finish by the end of this year. Alright, raise the military. We're gonna like just tariff everything right now. Just raise the tariffs quite a bit. We need the funding. There goes Germany with its armies invading over there. You guys just make it to Berlin. We will try to assist. As the months go on, our units are recovering, so We should be able to get more units in the battle soon. I don't want to send them all like, you know, half baked right now. Let them like finish recovering. We lost thousands upon thousands of men in the legendary battle of Chelmsford. That will never be forgotten in the Russian consciousness. Get some more prestige. They piss off the people in Gabon. Alright, you guys are invading. Berlin is almost fallen. What is this? Ah, yes, the ironclads. Other ironclads, should say. Let's combine these two navies. I believe that's the sound of naval bases being built. It's always good. Alright. Merge you guys up and you guys get over here. Just begin making sure these Germans can't get all the way to Copenhagen. And they go mobilizing. I'm trying to make this war as quick as I can. Take Berlin. Okay. Next month we should be in just about tip-top shape. You guys are good to go. You're already in Berlin. You guys could go over here. Yeah, these are all just mobilized troops right now. Okay. British war score. Oh yes, they taken Schleswig. We gotta break the siege on those areas. Alright, once next month ticks over, I'm gonna have all my men go over here and liberate Schleswig. Alright, you guys go over here. Alright. You guys are good to go. Let's get you guys moving. Everyone, you just make a straight line towards Berlin. You guys can sit back right here. Actually, you guys move over here. Begin to take back Schleswig. I'm going to show the Germans who's boss in this playthrough. You guys go over here. Fritz walk. Can do something with Denmark. Increase their pain with us. Try to get Denmark within our sphere. You guys also move up here. Alright, got a dig-in penalty. But let's just throw... They're just like mobilized farmers, so they shouldn't pose much of a threat, especially with our artillery line. Okay, he looks like you need some help. Over there, help him out. Even though he's like, you know, putting in the casualties on German forces, he just needs some assistance. Alright, you guys move to Magdeburg. You guys can loop back around here. You guys go to Posen. Alright, we're going to Dutch Krone. Oh, the Kiel Canal has been built. I guess Germany must have done that. Alright, you guys are going to Kiel. Also, you guys link up with them. Make sure they don't cross over. Alright, let's go intervene immediately. Well, I'm still like just reeling from that last war. How crazy it was. Though we have a pretty decent lead, and our industrial score just went up quite a bit. From what I can remember, last time I checked, it was like around 700. Now we're like at over 1,000, and we are just behind. Well, not just behind, but we're catching up to France, and soon we'll be able to surpass the UK as an industrial power, which means we'll have #1 score across the board. Okay, you guys go back with them up, because this is an actual military. Oh, they have no commander here. Excellent. Yeah, let's go back them up. Yep. Even though we got the terrain penalty, our leader kind of canceled it out. Okay, so you guys actually stay here. You go up here, and you go up here. Break these sieges. Let's liberate Schleswig. You guys cross over here. So we're going back to Berlin. All right. Once we get them out, they should be able to once again come into play and exist. I don't think it'll be wise to go for any war goals right now, because that'll push us over the infamy limit. So let's just keep this war simple and, you know, just have it as a simple liberation. Okay, Ottomans they made their way through Persia, and they are coming into assist Punjab. Persia's one military is, like, their lone military force is actually trying to assist Afghanistan, and Afghanistan did gain back a somewhat of a military. They got less than 1,000 men over here, but they are trying to take away the sieges. Ottomans are, you know, going across the border, like, swiftly help them out. Persia is trying to take over this capital. I want to see, can I end this war as a white peace? Yes, I can. Okay, so this war is over. It's always good. And we can just focus solely on this conflict over here. Alright, so hopefully once we finish these sieges, we could, like, end this war. I'm letting, like, most of these other troops, like, get around me, because it's not really any worth in fighting though. The hell? Seize our investments. Serbia fell to communism. Well, I suppose this is just another conflict we're gonna have to get ourselves embroiled in. Make puppet, and we declared war on Serbia. Serbia, I'm sorry, but you belong in our sphere. And let us take you. Go down here. You guys, just make your way down here. Actually, stay up here. I have you doing this. No, you guys can come down here. Come down here and deal with that problem. Okay, so they're attacking him. You guys go back him up. You guys make your way back here. Do I really care about orange? I don't think, like, I could attempt to sphere them. Don't they have, like, I thought orange had the provinces where they could get those minerals. I thought they did, unless they lost it to the British at one point. No, it doesn't seem like it. Oh, Transvaal. That's Transvaal I'm thinking of. Well, this gives me more prestige. Not really much of a big deal. Alright, so these sieges are done. Can we propose a peace with you? You really want to keep this going, Britain, don't you? God damn you. Let's go over here. Let's see if we can at least have, like, a slight blockade on them. They'll at least reconsider. Yeah, you guys go over here. We gotta just crush these little tiny bite-sized armies. siege and go back them up. Boy, this is just becoming one crazy, stupid international incident. I'm not gonna like give Germany this. Okay, they'll surrender. Take it. All right. Hi, Schleswig. You glad I came back for you? There. At least this is done. You guys go over here. Over here. Yes, you guys go here. And you guys continue your sieges. Form an alliance just to solidify that. Oh, they start off in our sphere. Yeah, okay. Pretty cool. Began influencing them a little bit. We're back at this war for Kokandi submission with the US, but it's not going to do anything. And Austria-Hungary is on a war with Serbia right now to take back Slovenia. Oh god, let's go for the capital. You guys make it down here too. They're taking advantage of the situation because of the damn communist revolution. I wish they had that thing like they do in EU4 where I could just ask like Austria to like stop their damn war. Hold on. Capture these provinces. You guys get over here. You guys can't cross because considered in the sphere. Alright, you get some naval ships down here. Pick you guys back up and take you guys back home. Oop. Too much over here. I guess you guys could move over. Yeah, you guys can move back up. I think Austria completed their objective. Yeah. So this is what you get, Serbia, for just being generally stupid. Okay, Austria, you're getting a little bit too big for your britches. Don't make me have to cut you down. If I do that, I'm pretty sure you'll just fold like a house of cards. The damn war with Germany, like if I hadn't dealt with that, I could have like sent more men down here to like, you know, make sure this stupid situation didn't occur, because Austria took advantage of that entirely. Hurry up and finish that siege. Alright, Persia, are you gonna handle this nationalist problem? Okay, Afghanistan has some rebels that they won't be able to deal with at all. Speaking of not dealing with it, let's build some more railroads down here in Persia. Make some of these crossings a bit more manageable. So any conflicts breaks out down here, we can like swiftly get there in time. All right, that's done. So we can do steel railroads now. All right, so let's go like finish some naval techs up. Actually, yeah, let's finish some of these naval techs up. All right. You guys get on the boat. Drop you off over here. I don't know why I changed the positions. Let's get on this boat and drop you off over here. Alright, Serbia is fully occupied. Should be the end of that. All right. See what happens, Serbia? You see what you have done. Lo and behold, I wouldn't be surprised if another like crisis happens over here. Austria is like, you know, trying to like gain some military points by expanding. Can't really fault them, but they're kind of like bothering me with the ways they're expanding. Trying to bully my little satellites over here. Okay, what's going on? Okay, Germany is trying to influence all over here. Egypt don't really care. Just keep an eye on these. Okay, so as the world's greatest power, we must now assert our dominance throughout the world. So let's see. Let's start upgrading our railroads. I see some of the capitalists are doing this. Hold up. Oh, I thought I noticed something like terrible going on right now. But it seems that our capitalists are putting in their fundings for all these railroads. And I'm trying to assist them on that. See, spread out more. You guys all need to stop being concentrated on just one thing. Alright, it's gotten the funding. Right, so let's see. More railroads everywhere. We have a large stockpile of cash. Speaking of that, let's also, well, we can keep our military budget up. No, actually, I want to see. I just want to expand as much as I can economically. So let's go in the red for funding for a little bit, and just keep expanding these railroads throughout the empire. We can finally build railroads in these mountainous regions. Always good. As you can see, we're losing bucket loads of cash each turn, but we have a nice, pretty like thick reserve to cushion us. So Persia down here. Unpause the game. Sorry about that, folks. Some of these railroads are being built. Here we go. Keep getting these military discoveries. And one of the first texts we're going to research in 1900 is, I believe, military logistics, so we can get gas attacks. That'll always be useful on the front lines. Oh, some of these capitalists are beating me to the punch on some of these states. Building these railroads. Out here. Railroad out here. Okay, that's done. Outfit an expedition to the North Pole. Always a great initiative. Get all of these areas filled in. Netherlands. This is us right here. I might just let some of the capitalists build the rest of these. I see they're like filling up in Africa. Like, as you can see, they're like popping in slowly over here. There, over here. Any more? Oh, one right there. One right there. So I'm gonna let them finish building up down there, because they got it under control. And speaking of that, let us also, okay, we're doing that. Go back to investing in timber and also cement. so we can swiftly get these done. And also since we're like the #1 great power, we get first dibs on the market. So let's just buy up everything. And also bring the tariffs back just up a little bit. Don't need an alliance from you. All right, this is good. Everything is going swimmingly. All right, that is done. So let us also work on this. Yeah, get naval plans. Or should we go for this and then do steel steamers? Let's actually go for blue and brown water schools, so we can start having the opportunity to build bigger and better ships. That, and let's see, build more ironclads. And there goes my alarm. Alright, so let's see, membership in the International Olympic Committee. Of course, I don't understand why this is an option. It's like, okay, you get like just spend $10,000, gain 6 prestige, or just lose 5 prestige. Just like go always for the bonus points. You can earn. I can earn that money back in like a day. So right now we're just buying up all the steel goods, like the steel, timber, like cement off the market, so we can upgrade our nation. And we found a mummy in the Valley of the Kings. Our excavation team working in the Valley of the Kings has uncovered a hitherto undiscovered tomb and the mummified remains of an Egyptian high priest of the 19th dynasty. The interior of the tomb is rich in decorations, and the discovery is an enormous success for our Egyptian expedition. Orphans rejoice. I have no idea why the hell orphans will be happy about this, but hey, we get bonus to the research points and more prestige. Always good. So, alright, I'm actually going to pause and end the episode off right here. And when we return, we shall continue our dominance of the world's markets and slowly expand our industrial capability, because we are, oh, why am I looking down here? Our old placement. We are up top now, baby. So when we return, we shall continue to expand our industrial capability to match the French, which we are quickly gaining on them. And once we match them, we just got to compete with the British, who's been industrialized since like the beginning of the game. So I hope you guys like this video, and subscribe if you want to see more of Mother Russia, well, bitch slapping Western Europe. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode and hope to see you again soon. Later, comrade.
Oh, this one is pure niceness.